Okay, I've been going flat out for, the circuit's been an hour, and then I was warming up before that. I'll try and tell you what I've been doing. Okay, so each round is 5 minutes. It's 1 hour split into 5-minute segments. Do 5 minutes on the cylindrical runner and the cross trainer, and it's basically anything between up to a minute on each. Cylindrical running, fast, sprint, whatever else. Cross trainer backwards. Do that for 5 minutes, and then you come off onto the bar and the dumbbells. The dumbbells are literally just to keep the bar down there. Lie down flat, I'll show you in a second. Arms out behind you. What you try and do is keep your wrists nice and flat on the floor as much as possible, not having an arc, but keep it nice and flat. So you try and keep the whole of your arm flat. And when you're lying there with your arms back, your head comes off the deck, so you keep stretching your shoulders. And use it for a stretch through your shoulders and your chest and your lats, but then work your legs, be it bent, be it straight, be it lifts, be it overhead touches, be it side touches, be it clockwork, be it pendulum, moving your legs backwards and forwards. There's lots. It goes on for 5 minutes. Like I said, I've been doing this for an hour. And yeah, I've only just stopped, so I've literally just dried off. But I was absolutely ringing a moment ago. It just took me a few minutes to get this squared away so you can see it. I'll give you a quick demo in a second of what. That's actually really good, because when you're lying down flat, having to work your obliques and your abs and your core and all the different lifts over your head, back down, up to the side, back down, up to the other side, back down, pushes, etc. So it was graft, especially because you get off there, you have to put this on, and you've got like a minute to do it. You just get done in about 30 seconds. So 30 seconds, this is onto that machine, so then you're doing about 5.5 minutes on there. And then you guys power, come off, this comes off, straight into it. And if you've got that extra 30 seconds, do, I don't know, leg holds, leg raise, anything you want. But you just power through it, hour kicking your ass. So what I do is I'll take this off, because this is a lick, absolute lick. Absolutely, see, there you go, that is how wet I was and am, and this is ringing. So there you go. Right, I'm going to show you this quickly, give you a quick demo. Wrist nice and flat, you can have the head off the floor. Simple leg raise. Keeping yourself out stretched is really good, you know, that's really good for my chest, it's really good for my lats, really good. I can push my head through, so it's helping my shoulder ability. And it's such a stretch when you're you know, moving your legs around, going from side to side. Your abs, you just constantly do that for 5 minutes solidly to lick. So, and now what I'll be doing is throwing this on, because I'm a menace. Parachute regiment, physical training, nasty instructor. And yeah, then I'll be jumping on those machines, beasting it. So as the heart rate goes down here, get onto that, peak the heart rate, bang, 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 loads of calories get burned, exit for fat burning, come off, graft on this, functional exercise, back onto that, peak, 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 back onto this, bang, 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 12 times. Yeah, so, job done. Go feed the machine, bananas, omelette, jam, honey, carbies, be a machine. Have a good day. Make it up. Good morning, one and all. So, here I am. I actually gave myself a bit of sleep. Everyone's always banging on about, when do you sleep? What do you do this? What do you do that? I'm just the same as everyone else, you know. I just sleep, whatever. Yes, I am a Terminator. Some crazy cyborg from the future, but I'm just putting on motivation time. Yoga pants, love yoga pants. So, yeah, managed to get some. We worked till midnight last night, and then I stood down. So then I've got some sleep for a change. I was going to get up at 4 a.m, so instead I got up at 5 a.m. Wow, gave myself a little bit of a line. And clock block, ready to rock. It's now, I got up at 5, it's about 10 to 6 now. I'm just getting myself squared. Got a set tunes on. Here we go, bit of gym motivation. Fitness couple going at it. Got another good fitness couple. And now, Spotify. So, you can watch my madness as I try and find some music. Here we go, there we go. So that can go on. Sorry. One of my many playlists. You're like, what are you doing, you lunatic? There we go, and connect. We should have power. We have power. So, magic. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm going to come in, kick my ass, cardio time, AM. Get up. Man, this thing, 10 kilos of doom. Love it. Loads more patches. This patch, well, that patch is I'm going to have that redone in a circle, same as we got on a t-shirt, because badass as a patch. So patches, caps, running up some really cool custom gear right now. It's an awesome fight company, that's because it was a badass kit, and also with a all singing, all dancing CrossFit company from the States, which is huge. It's absolutely huge. There's that. Also chasing up mountain bike jerseys and road jerseys. Patches are coming from Pagoda Patches. Check him out. Good guy over there, Carl. His patches are brilliant. So obviously all our t-shirts, they're getting done. They're getting made up, and they were winging their way out to everyone here, there and everywhere. Stickers, they are literally about to arrive over at Zero Bravo's house, and he's going to get them in the post. Double trouble, that's me, crazy buns. Yeah, and obviously I'm running the show from Africa, and the guys back in the UK killing it. So, but yeah, get over to the website www.22smokingaces.co.uk, and also go to the YouTube channel, and you see two of me. No, but seriously, yeah, go to the YouTube channel. There's loads of content on there from before. There's like 2.5 hours of the stretch routine that I used to do for all the different martial arts that I've done. So I've brought it together over the years. So, you know, and it's based upon all the stretching I've done for Shotokan karate, for Taijuka, for kickboxing, for BJJ, for traditional BJJ, for just boxing, for all my military training, for everything. So I've done years and years and years and years of stretching. Hence why I'm like a crazy frog when I stretch. And you know, I'm a big advocate of stretching, hence why probably is. Hence why Dale from Bulletproof Bodies needs good physio, good British physio for the lads in the UK. Check out Bulletproof Bodies 01, speak to Dale. Dale was my physio when I was serving. This is why I recommend him, because he's all singing, all dancing, all over it. And he's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, gone away, come back and got the t-shirt again. And he's still wrecking it. So he knows his stuff. If you need help with your body, speak to Dale at Bulletproof Bodies. He will sort you out. Trust me. I constantly put guys onto him, and the constant guys go, Danny, thank you so much. Because Dale is all over it. So go and check Dale out. Bulletproof Bodies. Dale. My physio. I would only recommend someone who I know is all singing or dancing, TikTok, all over it. And he is all over it. Very knowledgeable. It was actually a pleasure well, it wasn't a pleasure to be injured, but in a way it was good to be injured because it taught me a lot. And with Dale, he actually said, I quite like you being injured because actually, you know, you're really into your fitness and you're really into your body, you understand how your body works. So when I ask you to do stuff, you can actually do it and you listen. So that was always good, other than me injuring myself. Hey ho. But hey, we live and learn, so yeah, go check out Dale, check out the website, www.22smokingaces.co.uk, get a t-shirt, Union Jack t-shirt, Stars and Stripes t-shirt, you know, Australia Strong t-shirt, Warrior New Zealand t-shirt, you know, Badass Canadian t-shirt, obviously overlaid on the blade for the SF out there, and anyone can wear it, civilians, police, fire, you name it, anyone can wear the gear. It's for everyone. It's all about just excellence for yourself, for training hard, being a machine, going and getting it done, being the 1%, digging deep and making it happen, earning it, owning it, dominating it, conquering and prevailing every day. That's what it's all about. So I'm now going to conquer myself again. That was really good workout that I did yesterday. Smashing up in here on set. That I really enjoy hurting myself with a big stick. That thing is an animal. If you are strong on this running and sprinting, and especially with a plate carry on, you're an absolute terminator, you're a machine. So that combined with this, backwards and forwards, coming into exercises, back onto it, peak. It's a beast, it's an absolute beast. And it's completely different to just running normally, because you're actually pulling the belt along, so you're working really, really hard, rather than being on set, which that pushes your feet. It's moving, so it catches them and it pulls it back. That you're having to make it move, if that makes sense. So I do recommend it, get on it, beast it, and you'll get maximum benefit from it, and it will kick your ass. It's perfect. It's what we want, ass kicked. So yeah, tunes are on, this off, cap off, plate carrier on, warm up, beast myself, go and feed the machine, come back in after lunch, beast myself again, and then get the night done, and then all over tomorrow. Tomorrow is stretch and mobility day, so I'll be back on that bad boy. I'm enjoying back on the bag, but I'm trying to source a couple of 6-foot bags so I can throw them around like I'm throwing around a person. So I like throwing people around. But seriously, no, I like having a 6-foot bag because I can absolutely hammer it. And if it's a heavy bag and I throw it around, that means when some chimp pisses me off, trust me, you're going to get launched. And it's good to be able to go from stand up to ground, back to stand up, to pick up a bag, to put it on your shoulder, to press it, to throw it, to flip it, to kick, to go back onto this, to go onto the floor, to strike it, to dominate it, to mount it, to go back up, to strike, come off, to run, yeah, just everything. So I don't think I've got any videos of me doing my stand-up bag work, because the last one was a while ago. But they are on the page somewhere. But that's what we're trying to do. So me and the lads, animal training, and I cannot wait for blokes to come back in, because we've got geese and we're going to go after it, and it's going to be loads of BJJ. It's going to be savage. We're going to tear it up. Good hard ground fighting, good technique, good control, working it, good strength training, good heart and lungs, thinking, you know, good thinking soldier. Don't just be fucking solid. You know, think, be a thinking soldier, be a thinking operator, be a thinking person who trains and thinks outside the box, doubt and overcome. Think. Don't just be one-dimensional, be fucking everywhere. You've got to be everywhere. You've got to be able to turn your hand to anything at a split second. Right, do this, no, right, do this, right, do this. For example, on here yesterday, you know, when I had that bar on the deck, all those exercises, that was just me, change. Just feel it, do it. And you can do the same when you're out there, you know. Come up against a problem, go around it, go over it, go under it, smash it, go through it, whatever. You don't just stop and go, stop. You destroy whatever's in your way, and you get through it, you get over it, you get around it, you go under it, whatever you've got to do, you do it. Get it done. I'm going to go kick my ass now. Smash it. Have a good day, beast it. Go and check out the website, get a t-shirt, send in said pictures and the videos. Go to YouTube channel, check it out, 22 Smoking Aces YouTube. There's loads of content on there, shitloads, and there's going to be so much more coming. There is lots coming, so make it happen. Animal time. I'm warming up and I'm stretching. I'm doing a whole load of hang work. If you don't do hang work to stretch your shoulders and your lats, and just stretch everything out and start doing it, it will really help your shoulders. And you know, go on Google and research it. And there's loads of top doctors and physios and strength and condition guys, and they talk about it. So the hang work is great for the shoulder and your lats and your grip and everything else. So it lengthens everything out and it makes it strong. I.e., look at apes and gibbons and all these different crazy creatures swinging around in the trees like lunatics. Really, really strong shoulders, really strong arms, really, because they're always, and great mobility and flexibility again, because they're always swinging around by their arms. So I'm doing these sets, and I'm doing long holds, long hang, and then there's scapular control, retraction, pull myself up, hold, release, and then same, very simple for the abs. You literally just tense your lower section, only raise it slightly, but it's good on your abs. I'll show you. So legs. That's only a small movement. So it's literally legs are straight and tense the section. Hang up. As soon as you're hanging and you get the feel for it and you're keeping everything straight, it's a very subtle movement when you're doing your abs. You literally squeeze your abs and pull your legs forwards, and you kind of, as they come forwards, it's kind of like you're creating a bit of a banana. It's a very, very subtle movement, but your abs just tense. At the same time you're hanging, so you stretch your shoulders, at the same time you're working your grip, lengthening everything out. That time that's medium, then I'm going to go wide, like now, and then I'll go underhand, I'll go overhand. So all the time you're changing it and you're working everything. So I'll go wide. Because it's just around and around and around, you're constantly working your grip. So especially guys doing loads of chin-up work, if you're doing it for courses, loads of hang work will make you a lot stronger grip for when you're having to climb ropes, climb bars, climb anything. For sort of courses, you want a strong grip. You know, this is also why I say, guys, don't always use your lifting straps. Use them if you really, really need to, but if you don't have to use them, don't. Alternate grip, work your grip, strong grip, grip like a bear, you know? You want to like... makes it, you probably see some of the glue in my hand. Legs really tacky, really sticky, which is great. So I've gone medium for narrow. Do it again. No thumbs. Also that I like doing is if I'm doing toes to bar, when my toes come down and they go behind me, I arch backwards, so I get that tension, I get that control. I'll turn around and show you. So instead of just controlling on the way up and then it just swings down and does nothing, you control the way up and you control the way down, and you get that rear position, so you get the control. Makes sense? So controls forwards, you squeeze it back, and you just feel your back, your glutes, your abs, everything tense. I'll do it again. Makes sense. So backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. It's only very subtle, and it's just getting that squeeze and that control. L sit and then move the weight around, so it just makes it harder. Just play. Grips going. So on hold, and now I need to get started cardio. Control. Grips going. So, cardio time. Play carry on, beast myself. Savage training. Play carries on. Right. 12 rounds, 5-minute rounds, so an hour. That's going to go on to gradient 15. I'm going to run up and down here like an idiot, and I'm going to do the 5 minutes on the deck will be 5 minutes of press ups and lower back work, loads of dorsal raises. I'm also going to rig this bench quickly so I can do rear leg raises to the rear, and it will just be beast mode for an hour. So this is going to be suffering. Good old, what I really do like, getting involved with both of these. That's great for my lower back and also doing sit-ups. We've got this bad boy on, and then that on my chest as well to do presses, extra weight when I roll up, etc, etc. Play, play, play. Oh, I'm going to kick my ass royally. Level 15, 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes forwards, 2.5 minutes backwards, off, onto this, savage myself, hour graft, animal time. So there you go, 13 rounds. I'm going to turn this down. I'm absolutely hanging. What a lick. So, treadmill's still going. I've just been going around and around. What I decided in the end was Swiss ball, high incline on said bench for my lower back, loads of core work, loads of lower back work, loads of ab work, loads of press up work, loads of on the incline, loads of lunge work, loads of calf work, loads of reverse work. Yeah, I'm coming in crap. So I've just been smashing it. I'll keep this on quickly, and I will try and give you a demo on some of this stuff that I've done on the ball, but I've done that many different moves on it. It's just, there's lots in it. What I need to do is get a pump for that and blow it up, because Dale, bless him, years ago, good old Dale, he got me, when I tore 3 of my adductors in my leg, which was really bad, he got me doing loads and loads of kneeling work together, and then single, and then I pushed it, went into standing, and then I pushed it and went into squats, then I pushed it and went into squats with a barbell, then I pushed it and went into squats 120k on my back. Yeah, but that's an awesome bit of kit for good strength and stabilising your legs, and for your core, and for engaging everything. So I will put this down, set this up, and then try and do this. I'm going to cool down, I know it, fucking epic. Right. So going over to the incline, that was on an hour 20. Now, I'm going to get this blown up, so it's a lot harder, so I can do more standing work on it, kneeling work. It's okay now, but it does need some air in it. But anyway, I'm just going to do lower back, abs, core, press up work, and just try and demo it. Fuck yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of stopping. Done and dusted. I ended a bit shaky then on that ball. So what I'm going to do is get a pump it up nice and solid, and then slow it down and really show kind of stuff that I used to do on it, because I was just, loads of stuff that I did then, loads of stuff was missed out. There's tons of stuff that I do, and I was just trying to blink it together quickly after doing an hour 20 plus. Yeah. Gonna go get some food, feed the machine, loads of fluids, eggs, banana, peanut butter, get some cereal into me as well, milk, stock loads of food up for today, eat every 1.5 to 2 hours, loads of fluids, get training done again later on, about 2ish, maybe some calisthenics, unless I can go and hit some strength training. Ideally, I could do some strength training maybe for an hour or so. We shall see. And then, you know, got to be squared for being good to go. Yeah, so just left Carl the machine starting his training session. That man is an animal. And yeah, get after it. I'm going to take this off. This is going to be really wet, so I need to dry it out. But that was a good session as well. It was real hard cardio, and then good functional workout as well. And now the main important thing: feed the machine all the time. Small amounts, going in often, absorbing all the food, absorbing all the nutrients, taking in all the oils, getting all your fluids, get everything in. Because it's small amounts, burning through it properly. Because it's small amounts, you're not creating loads of waste stuff. Because it's small amounts, you're utilising it correctly. Because it's small amounts, you are helping your metabolism. Not just massive meals like a lion and then just gorge yourself and then loads of it just gets wasted. Small amounts, little but often, good frequency, good ratios, good everything, you'll get maximum benefit. That's what I'm doing. That's why I've got a massive box of food filled with veg and protein. That's why I'm going to get this now. That's why I'm going to get the fluids all the time. That's why I'm so bored. Got to feed. Right, good training session. Same again later. Make the day happen. Earn it, own it, dominate it, conquer, prevail, best foot forwards.